So, hello YouTube, this is Mr. Crazy Deacon. I'm back. We're doing Fairy Tail. It just came out about an hour ago. I think like an hour ago. Might have came out earlier today. This is a Tuesday I'm recording this on. I went and bought water and some other smaller stuff. Well, I'll buy the bigger stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow and next day. I'm listening to music on the side, just because. So if you see flashing on the Hunter x Hunter poster, I'm watching. I have music playing. Blackbird, black dove, black eye, black black. So last time we left off, we found that Urza can control herself. My best guess is maybe because of her. They said it right that if she's controlling she's moving her body with her armor, which is really neat. Which I'm curious on how far that can extend and what armor she can use that with, or if it's every armor she has in her requip skill. But otherwise, this is chapter 105. Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. This one is called Scarlet. Which is great because of Urza Scarlet. The cover is Lucy, Wendy, and Urza. Wendy washing Urza's hair. Bath time with all your best friends. Okay, and we jump right back in where Urza attacks. Fuck, what is the name? I thought I wouldn't need it because it's one name. Misaki. Misaki's surprised by this. Now Urza is bringing in all the swords she can. Misaki's doing the best she can to block most of these. I don't see any of them actually attacking her when she's... You will not defy my world! What? Oh, and now Misaki's doing the same to her, sending swords down to Urza. Swords from the space? Did I not tell you? This is my world. You can see she's actually still dodging, but it's getting closer. One whizzes by her head, Urza's head. Now she's actually getting hit by the swords. My imagination becomes power. And she just keeps getting attacked now. When Urza goes to swing to block an attack, Misaki sees an opening and says, "There!" And you can see Urza realizes she just opened herself up and her armor gets shredded by a bunch of swords. Wow! She's down to no armor. You cannot move without armor. Now break and shatter. Scatter, sorry, not shatter. Break and scatter. Urza re-equips, because Misaki wouldn't know that. She has a re-equip skill. My magic lets me re-equip my armor instantly. I'm not saying that word right. Fuck it, we're moving on. Don't want to bother. It's going to take me like a minute or two to figure out that word. Gah! As long as I'm armored, I can move in this space. Where did she get this strength? So there are people like her. Interesting. I haven't seen this. I haven't been this serious in ages. And she's sending the full force of her blue dimension at Urza. It hits Urza's chest. What just happened? She tore through space? Well, this is space magic in a certain way. This is a dimension. She's using space itself, it seems, to attack Urza now. No, it's not that. Space? This is space itself is attacking me. Awesome. Because up here, without reading it, it looks like she uses a white void of space as a blade to cut down, to wield at Urza. And next panel is just Urza just getting attacked over and over. Her arms just all over, and her armor is, I guess, would be shattering again. This armor set. I am Misaki, one of Diablos' Dark Dragon Slayer Knights. I've used this power only once before while sparring with Kirin. Kirin is the coffin dude, the atmosphere guy. Consider this an honor. The one that fought Laxus. I really want to see Laxus go back in his battle damage state and beat the crap out of Kirin, but it would be great to see Gray, or maybe Gagio. Gagio would be incredible to see a Gagio fight right now. Consider this an honor. And you can see the white space just hits Urza all around her. I can't telegraph her attacks. Where are they coming from? They come from behind this time and shatter her armor entirely. Once more, your armor is broken. Re-equip. Did you think that would work again? Holy shit. Oh my god. Misaki has binded her with chains. Last time we've seen Urza bound with chains, it was magic resistant chains, right? Back in when they fought the demons that destroyed fairy tales, where they used Elfman as a subject to place the bomb, right? Urza was captured with, because this has to be certain chains to use to nullify magic. Otherwise, you can use magic still. If so, then she's fucked at this point. We can see her just strung up with chains just all around her. Ah, finally, my world is as it should be. This is the end. Feel 24 hours worth of pain. She's getting ready. Blue stream! And does an attack towards Urza. And then Urza says, Adamantine shield! And she puts up a shield, so these are not magic restraining chains, which is bad. If I'm guessing these are just regular chains, then Urza can break free of this. She blocks the attack with a shield in front of her. What? If you want to restrain a wizard, use magic seal and stone. See, right there. I'm more than certain in the past we've gotten some type of magic seal in, because I'm more than certain in the past. I think also when Natsu was captured by the same group, they used magic seal and stone, because otherwise you are just capturing wizards and they can still use magic. So, more than certain they used it in the past, but Urza re-equips a sword and slashes through all the chains around her. Re-equip Armadura Fairy. Enchant, and she enchants her swords. Heavenly body magic. Ha! Ah! It cannot be. This is my world. How can she? You have to do something, Misaki, or otherwise you're going to be screwed here. It has eroded to the color of her hair, Scarlet. A Scarlet dimension. Her magic power has overwritten my magic. Let this sword remind you of how you tore off my hair. When Misaki's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on and figures out Urza is actually controlling part of her dimension now, or this dimension entirely, Urza's already putting the full force, all her magic into the sword, and is coming down. It's coming over her head, down towards Misaki. Downward slice. Fairy Blade Meteor! And it hits Misaki, and Misaki goes flying back with just smoke wherever coming off of her from this attack. And her yelling, ah! So she's not technically defeated right now, And we just have a panel of Urza and says to be continued. But they said what? This is a 24-second battle. But it's gonna, everything that, any damage they got in this battle will be 24 hours worth of pain and battling. So I'm just hoping this is enough to put Misaki out of the battle. But also, Urza got a bunch of damage during this too. So both of them are probably out from the fight. But we do have Wendy nearby somewheres. So Wendy could heal Urza. So at least get her back into with stable position. To at least be able to move. I don't think Urza will be fighting anybody anytime soon after this. I'm really hoping Laxus fights Karen, but I would love Gajeel to fight Karen. Either is fine with me. I don't want Gray fighting Kieran just because the last fight wasn't too long ago when he fought the Ice Lady. I really don't want to see another Gray fight this soon. I want to see someone else prove themselves or extend the battle prowess, and I would hope it's either Laxus or Gajeel. If Laxus does it, holy shit, he's already battle damage right now. Otherwise, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This was a really fun chapter. I do have Sakamoto's Days to cover, and that will probably be covered later on. My brother's getting home probably in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's going to take longer than that to do Sakamoto's chapter. But otherwise, you guys, I hope you guys did like this video. If you guys like, give it a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all content. Otherwise, I can't wait for the next chapter because we're wiping people off of the Diablos' team. And Karen is probably one of the biggest ones left. If not the only one left. I can't think of anybody else that's technically on the board still. Well, there is Natsu and what is his name? I closed this way too early. Page 24, I think it. Suzaku. We have Suzaku and Natsu going up against Ignia, which I'm very curious for that fight, but I want them to save that for the end of this. I want them to show off someone facing and beating Kirin. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Really, thank you. If you guys, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'm probably repeating myself. Just have a good day. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. How did you guys think of this chapter? It took me a second to realize how to speak again. Every so often I just forget how to speak. So it comes out in a jumbled mess of just sounds. Yeah, how did you guys like this chapter? And what are you guys expecting? Who are you expecting to beat, or fight Kirin? Otherwise, really, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I do see you guys in the next video. Otherwise, peace.